nous allons suivre les informations nécessaires à la date d'aujourd'hui. Thank you. Over to you, Ibukun.
Thank you very much, Foucault. Thank you again for joining us today. So just quick updates. We have closed out on business plan submissions, and we did that a while ago. Some entrepreneurs, even after several extensions, still failed to submit their business plan. So that particular phase of the program is closed. We've also closed the training. The training has been closed to people who failed to complete it, who failed to submit their business plan. So that phase of the program is closed, meaning that you're no longer eligible for the program. Because at the beginning of the program, and particularly the onboarding session, we had mentioned that only entrepreneurs who successfully complete the program and fulfill all requirements, which is program requirements, will be eligible to receive seed capital. So if you did not complete the training, you didn't submit your business plan or submit seed capital, you are no longer eligible to be part of the program, meaning you will not be receiving seed capital. So seed capital will only be disbursed to people who successfully complete the program, complete the training, submitted their business plan, and submitted seed capital. And also to mention that seed capital, receiving your seed capital is also subject to final endorsement post-audit. So again, there are two levels of review. There's the first level review just to check that all the documents you have provided is accurate. And there's a second level where audit thoroughly reviews each document you have provided. And if those documents are flagged, we will reach out to you and ask you to resubmit. But if the documents are flagged and you're unable to provide valid documents, or you cannot validate the documents you have provided, or the documents are seen to be fake or fraudulent, you will no longer be eligible to receive seed capital or be part of the program. So I thought it was important to mention these criteria so that we're all on the same page and everybody understands. And this particular information was shared in every email communication we sent to you for the 2025 TEF flagship program. So for reference purposes, you can go back to your emails to read all the communications that you received. These criteria were clearly spelled out and reiterated throughout the program activities. So please take note of this and take it seriously. Because there will be no considerations, because it was clearly spelled out, clearly communicated, and shared regularly with everyone. Again, we will continue to have our masterclasses. So please, it is important that you upskill yourself, you improve your business knowledge by attending the masterclasses, joining each session, and taking learnings from it. Because the learnings you're getting from the masterclass will help shape how you operationalize your business when you get funding, how you start to scale your business. So these are masterclasses that are specialized. We give you more insights around entrepreneurship, around running a business, launching a business. So it's important, and I will encourage everyone to take out time to join those sessions. They are very valuable. They help with capacity building. They help shape you and refine your mindset. So it's important that you join this session. So I'm going to encourage everyone to join. And if you're unable to join the live stream while it's happening, please ensure to go back to our YouTube channel, to Milu Foundation, and rewatch those sessions. It's very important because those sessions are really good. So it's one thing I'm encouraging everybody to do. You can also share with your family and friends to watch, people that are already running a business. So it's a valuable session, and it's just good for everyone to continue to learn, unlearn and relearn. Very, very important. Also to mention that audit review is ongoing. There are some people that have received emails letting them know that they moved their documents to audit. So the review is still ongoing. It's quite a thorough, comprehensive, and very rigorous review process. So yes, it will take time for that to happen, because we will check each document every entrepreneur has submitted to confirm that it's valid, is authentic, and is correct. So if you have been asked to resubmit your documents, please do so, because if you do not within the timeline that has been given, you will no longer be eligible. So it's important to always check your emails, always check your junk for this information, just to be sure that oh, my document has not been flagged. Let me see what email TF has sent to me today. Please, very important to always check your emails every day. So at this point, I'll quickly hand over to Foko. Foko, please translate to French. And I'll give the last updates and then hand over to Chimeze. Thank you, everyone. Over to you, Foko.
Thank you, Ibukun. Donc, on va donc partager avec vous quelques informations de rappel et quelques mises à jour. Donc, vous savez bien que ce programme était étape par étape et il avait été question que tous les participants, pour avoir le capital d'amorçage, aient suivi la formation. Donc, ceux qui n'ont pas pu suivre la formation ont été désactivés. Ils sont éliminés du programme. Après, en plus de la formation, il fallait aussi soumettre vos business plans et vos documents. Donc, on a encore donné les délais pour permettre à ceux qui n'avaient pas soumis, ceux qui n'avaient pas fini la formation, ceux qui n'avaient pas soumis leur business plan, de pouvoir le faire. Et à la date d'aujourd'hui, tout ça est clos. Ceux qui ne l'ont pas fait aussi, d'office, ils ne font plus partie du programme et ne peuvent pas bénéficier du capital d'amorçage. Donc, on vous a aussi demandé d'envoyer vos documents de création d'entreprise, vos documents bancaires. Et lorsqu'un document était signalé, c'est-à-dire que lorsqu'on trouvait une anomalie sur un document, on vous écrit, on vous envoie un email. Donc, vous devez régulièrement regarder vos emails afin de voir si vous n'avez pas une information qui vous a échappé. Et lorsqu'on vous demande de changer un document ou de renvoyer le document, s'il vous plaît, faites-le. Renvoyez le document. Donc, en plus de ça, le comité d'audit aussi est à l'œuvre pour effectivement vérifier tous vos documents que vous avez envoyés. Et lorsqu'il y a toujours un document qui a des problèmes, on vous le signale. Donc, voilà pour ce qui est de toutes les diligences qu'on attendait de vous pour pouvoir bénéficier du capital d'amorçage. Donc, en résumé, il fallait suivre toute la formation. Il fallait aussi envoyer vos business plans, les pitchs et les documents de création d'entreprise. Donc, tout le nécessaire qu'on vous a demandé devait être envoyé. Ceux qui n'ont pas respecté jusqu'à ce jour vont être éliminés, s'ils n'ont pas encore été éliminés d'office du programme. Maintenant, pour ce qui concerne Masterclass, donc, on va avoir des masterclass, on en a déjà eu, on a eu quelques désagréments, mais nous vous recommandons de suivre les masterclass. Vous devez suivre les masterclass pour vous-même, pour savoir comment gérer vos entreprises, comment créer vos entreprises. Et quand vous suivez les masterclass, si vous n'avez pas pu suivre en direct, s'il vous plaît, vous pouvez suivre le replay. Vous pouvez suivre le masterclass en différé sur la chaîne YouTube de la Fondation. Et on vous recommande aussi, j'insiste là-dessus, de partager les liens des masterclass à vos amis, à d'autres entrepreneurs, à ceux que vous connaissez, pour qu'eux aussi puissent bénéficier de ces connaissances-là. Donc, on vous encourage à partager les masterclass qui sont sur le YouTube de la Fondation. Donc, je pense que voilà globalement sur ce quoi Ibukun est revenu. OK, over to you. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Foko, for that comprehensive summary in French. So just to again mention that we just need entrepreneurs to exercise patience while the audit review is ongoing. And as soon as audit clears you or endorses you for payment, you'll be notified. However, it is important to note that once you get that email, if you've been cleared by audit and endorsed to receive payment, you'll be required to sign a personal undertaking document. And this particular activity of the program is mandatory, meaning that if you do not sign that document, you have to read the document, sign the document, meaning that you're complying that the funds that have been given to you will be used to start your business. So you're going into an agreement with the foundation saying that I'm receiving this $5,000 and I'm going to use it for its purpose. I'm going to use it to start my business. So that in 3 months, 4 months, 5 months down the line, we can come to your business location, conduct proper monitoring and evaluation of your business, and capture your success story. So it is mandatory that you sign, you read. Again, I'm emphasizing on reading the document thoroughly and accepting once you acknowledge and confirm you're good with the content in the document. Once you accept it and we receive your document, the acceptance, we will now go ahead to process your seed capital. But the first process is you must be endorsed to receive funding by our audit. The second is you must sign the personal undertaking document. You must read thoroughly and then sign it. Once we receive the signed copy, we would now send your payment details to our finance team, and payment will be disbursed. And to also mention that payment is disbursed in batches. We do not disburse seed capital to everybody at once. As we get a batch that comes from audit, you sign your personal undertaking, we send to finance. So disbursement will not happen at once. It will happen in 3, 4, 5, 6 batches. So if it's not your batch, please exercise patience. Even if you have a friend that has received, it means you're not in the same batch. And most likely, maybe your business documents are still being reviewed by audit and you have not been cleared. So I thought to share this background and give more context to why some people get funding before others. So you understand that there's a process. So not everyone will be in the same batch. Payment is done in batches. Reviews are done in batches. Everybody does not come in one batch. There are several batches. And so if you have a friend that has received and you haven't received, just exercise patience. It will get to your batch and you'll be notified. So I thought it was important to emphasize this. And please, again, I'm reiterating, if you have received an email to submit your document that has been flagged, ensure to submit and submit the right document. We flagged some people 2, 3 times and they have repeatedly submitted the same document that has been flagged. There's also a limit to the amount of times we're going to flag your documents and ask you to resubmit. If you pass, we're going to give you between 3 to 4 times. If you reach the 4th time and you're still submitting the wrong document, it's automatic removal. We will not, encourage or tolerate, repeatedly submitting documents that are not valid, even after you've been told it has been flagged. So please, let's take note of this and let's do the needful. Check our emails regularly for information on next steps from the foundation so that you don't miss out on any information. And also to mention lastly, that we do not change email addresses. Once you apply with an email address, that becomes your unique identifier, meaning that email address cannot be changed until you're successful, you receive seed capital and you become an alumni. Once you become an alumni, yes, you can update your personal information. But whilst you're on the program and you have yet to receive seed capital or you've not received seed capital, you cannot change your email address. Yes, we can accommodate sending information to you via another email address for those who have valid reason, but we will not change your email address whilst you're on the program. So I thought it was also important to mention this. So we also understand processes within the foundation and how things are run, so that when you're writing to us and we're responding in a certain way, you understand the reason why. Email addresses cannot be changed while you're on the program because it serves as your unique identifier on the program. So I'll hand over to Foko to translate, and then Chemize will go over the rest of the information and just close the session. So thank you very much for joining, and over to you, Foko. Thank you.
OK, thank you, Ibukun. Donc, ce qu'on vous a donc dit, c'est que actuellement, le comité d'audit est en train de revoir la documentation que vous leur avez envoyée. Alors, pendant cette procédure, si l'un de vos documents est signalé et qu'on vous demande de le renvoyer, s'il vous plaît, il faut corriger le document et le renvoyer. Vous avez jusqu'à 3 ou 4 fois pour le même document. Donc, si on vous envoie un document et que vous continuez à envoyer le même document, on va aussi vous éliminer parce qu'on ne va pas indéfiniment vous relancer d'envoyer vos documents. Donc, pour ce niveau-ci, lorsque le comité d'audit va vous envoyer un email pour dire que vous êtes éligible pour recevoir le capital d'amorçage, il y aura une autre étape qui sera pour vous de signer une lettre d'engagement personnel. Donc, cette lettre vous sera envoyée en les différentes langues, en français pour ceux qui sont francophones. Vous devez bien lire cette lettre d'engagement personnel avant de renvoyer à la fondation. Et dès que vous renvoyez cette lettre d'engagement personnel à la fondation, là maintenant, on vous envoie l'argent. On vous fait le virement. Mais notez bien que les virements se font par vague, autant que le comité d'audit travaille aussi par vague. Ça veut dire que si vous avez un ami qui a reçu son argent, son virement, et que vous n'avez pas reçu le vôtre, certainement, vous n'êtes pas dans la même vague. Donc, attendez votre tour et à votre tour, vous recevez votre part d'argent. Auquel cas, soyez patient. Je dis bien, si vous avez des informations que certaines personnes ont reçu leur argent, patientez que votre tour arrive et on vous enverra aussi votre argent. Donc, voilà globalement les informations que vous devez bien noter. OK. Thank you, Ibukun.
Okay. Thank you so much, Foko, for translating. My colleague Ibukun, she's pretty much covered everything, but I just want to point again on the resubmissions, because most people that we tell to resubmit keep on resubmitting the same documents over and over again, right? And mostly, especially when we tell you to provide a tax document in your business name, right? It's very important so that, you know, all your business documents has to be in your business name, your bank reference, your business registration, and your tax documents. And it is just to reiterate again that we are not accepting any tax documents in your personal name. I mean, we've said that again all through the communications we've been sending over the months regarding the seed capital submission. We've given ample time if you need to change your business from a sole proprietorship to an LLC, right? So please, if you are told to provide a tax document in your business name, please endeavor to do so. Constantly resubmitting that same tax document in your personal name is not going to help, because we are going to return it back to you, right? Again, another crucial information that keeps coming up during the documentary submission is when we have entrepreneurs from UBA countries who keep providing bank details and bank reference letter from other banks. Again, if you are in a country where UBA is domiciled or where there is a UBA presence, you are required to open a business bank account, not just a personal bank account, a business bank account in your business name with UBA. Provide the valid bank reference letter and your bank details, right? So if you keep getting an email from us saying you should update your bank reference letter if you are in a UBA country, please endeavor to do so. Don't keep resubmitting the same previous bank reference letter that you have been submitting, all right? Because we are going to keep returning it back to you until you do the needful. So I've been going through the comments to see if there are any questions, but I can't see. Most of the comments here are about the attendance form. There is no attendance form, so please don't. It's not a glitch on your end, right? Because almost all the comments I'm seeing here is no attendance. So I've checked through the comments. I can't see any. Okay. I've seen one. If I already submitted my business plan and financials, can I resubmit updated versions? No, you can't. All submissions are final. Again, like we have always said. So it's very good was always good, not just in this program as well. In anything that you're doing, it's always good to always check and recheck and double check before you submit the final document. So if you've submitted your business plan, you can't resubmit an updated document, right? So I think that's it. That's the only question I've seen on the comments. A lot of you are asking for the attendance. There is no attendance. So I'm Foko. Please help translate this part, and then we can end the session. Thank you.
OK, thank you, Ibukun. Thank you, Shimizi. Donc, tout à l'heure, j'ai oublié de vous parler des changements d'adresse email. C'est clair que votre adresse email est votre identifiant. Il est impossible de le changer pendant la phase actuelle. Mais une fois que vous serez devenu alumni, c'est-à-dire après avoir encaissé l'argent, il vous sera possible de mettre à jour vos informations personnelles. Donc, pour le moment, il n'est pas possible de changer l'adresse email. Pour ceux à qui on a demandé de renvoyer leurs documents fiscaux, on vous l'a dit plusieurs fois, le document fiscal doit être au nom de l'entreprise et non à votre nom personnel. Donc ça, c'est un élément important. Tant que c'est à votre nom personnel, on va vous le renvoyer, on va vous dire de changer. Et s'il vous plaît, quand on vous dit de changer, il faut changer. Ne renvoyez pas un document avec votre nom personnel, ça ne marche pas. Pour ceux qui sont dans les pays où il y a la banque UBA, on a vu que beaucoup de gens s'entêtent toujours à envoyer des comptes bancaires qui ne sont pas des comptes UBA. Donc, les pays où il y a la banque UBA, on acceptera que les comptes bancaires UBA. Il faut que ce soit clair. OK. Et aussi, les comptes doivent être des comptes professionnels, c'est-à-dire des comptes au nom de l'entreprise et non les comptes à votre nom. Donc, ça doit être des comptes au nom de votre entreprise, des comptes professionnels. Que ce soit dans les UBA, dans les pays où il y a UBA, ou dans d'autres banques dans les pays où il n'y a pas UBA. Ça doit être un compte professionnel qui est au nom de l'entreprise. Beaucoup de gens posent des questions sur la liste de présence. Donc, on dit que ce n'est pas nécessaire, ce n'est pas obligatoire de remplir la liste de présence. Donc, pour cette année, ce n'est pas nécessaire. Donc, il n'y a pas de problème si vous n'avez pas rempli les listes de présence. Tout ce qu'on vous demande, c'est que si vous n'avez pas suivi une session d'orientation ou un masterclass, vous pouvez aller suivre les replays. Donc, voilà globalement ce qui a été partagé. OK, over to you, Shimize.
Okay, thank you so much. A few questions are beginning to come in, so I'll just take as much as we can. The first one I'm seeing is, I haven't been able to reach out to my mentor. Please ask if your mentor is not responsive, please send us an email request regarding this, and we'll try and reach out to your mentor from our own end. And if that's not possible, or if he or she is not reachable, we will definitely pair you with another business mentor. Foko, please translate that. Thank you.
Oui, il y a une question qui revient sur les mentors. Les gens qui disent que jusqu'à ce jour, ils n'ont pas pu voir leur mentor. S'il vous plaît, écrivez à la fondation. En cas de besoin, on va vous donner un autre mentor. Donc, pour ceux qui n'arrivent pas à joindre la mentor jusqu'à aujourd'hui, signalez à la fondation, on va vous trouver un autre mentor. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Someone is saying, I no longer get emails on master classes or information sessions. Please check your promotional, your socials, and your spam folder. If you still can't see them, it's very important to make sure that our email address is not blacklisted on your Gmail or on your Yahoo email. Because if you are blacklisted, you won't be able to get any email from us. So please ensure that your email is correct and check all your relevant folders, and also ensure that our email address is not blacklisted. Thank you. Foko, please.
Oui, il y a un candidat, un participant qui dit qu'il ne reçoit plus les mails des masterclass. Donc, vous devez donc régulièrement regarder dans les spams ou votre boîte ou votre espace de mail indésirable. Peut-être qu'on a envoyé, vous avez reçu le courrier de la fondation et ce n'est pas venu dans la boîte de réception normale. Donc, vous devez régulièrement regarder dans les spams et l'endroit des mails indésirables. Il est aussi possible que votre fournisseur ait blacklisté la fondation. Donc, à vous de vérifier cela et de réactiver. Parce que si vous, par inadvertance, vous avez eu à blacklister ou bien votre fournisseur d'Internet, Gmail a blacklisté la fondation, c'est normal que vous ne receviez plus les communications. Donc, à vous de faire les diligences pour pouvoir recevoir les mails de la fondation. Merci. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Foko. Another question that is popping up a lot here is, what does it mean if I've not received any email? Like my colleague Ibukun said, the review happens first. There is a first level review, and then there is an audit review, right? If your documents have gotten to the audit phase, by now you must have received an email. If you haven't received an email yet, it means that your documents are still being reviewed. So you either get one of two emails. One, a resubmission email saying that you have one or two issues with your documents, or if your submission scales through the first level review, you would then get an email saying that your document has gone to the audit review phase. So if you have not gotten any email yet, please exercise patience. It means your documents are still being reviewed, and you will get one of the two emails I've mentioned to you now. If one or more of your documents have issues, we will definitely inform you to resubmit an updated documents. And if they have scaled through the first level review, we will also let you know that your submissions have scaled through the first level review and are currently undergoing the audit review. Thank you very much. Foko, please help me translate that.
Donc, il y a un participant qui dit qu'il ne reçoit pas d'email sur la revue. Vous devez savoir qu'il y a deux niveaux de revue. Il y a la revue pour la soumission. Et lorsque on trouve une anomalie sur la soumission, on vous le signale afin que vous puissiez corriger. La deuxième revue, c'est au niveau du comité d'audit qui regarde maintenant la véracité des documents que vous avez soumis. On essaie de les checker si ce n'est pas des faux documents, si c'est cohérent. Et à ce niveau-là aussi, lorsqu'il y a un souci, on va vous écrire. Donc, si vous ne recevez pas d'email, c'est que peut-être soit vous n'avez pas eu de problème, soit on n'a pas encore atteint votre niveau. On vous a dit qu'on traite les dossiers par vague. Donc, tout ce qu'on vous demande, c'est d'être patient. Soyez patient. Si vous avez un souci, on vous enverra un email. Si vous n'avez pas de souci, vous ne recevez pas d'email. Donc, soyez patient. Dans tous les cas, on va vous signaler si vous avez un problème particulier. Over to you.
Okay, thank you, Foko. And then finally, the last question that pops up a lot. I've seen 2 or 3 participants saying that they got the email to resubmit, but they are not able to resubmit on the pitching platform. Please, if you read the email that you received, there was a link embedded in that email. All you have to do is click on the link, input your registered TEF email address, and the issue and the resolution will come out. On that same page, there is a Google link there is a Google form linked below on that same page. So all you have to do is click on that link and resubmit only the documents you are asked to resubmit. You don't have to resubmit all your seed capital documents. Just click on that link, on that Google form, and resubmit only the documents, the specified documents or documents you are asked to. We are not accepting, you cannot resubmit your documents on the pitching platform, only through the Google form linked to the email that you received. Foko, please help me to translate that. Thank you.
Donc, il y a aussi une question qui revient régulièrement, c'est celle des gens qui se plaignent qu'on leur a demandé de revoir leurs documents, mais eux, ils n'arrivent pas à accéder à la plateforme de pitching, la plateforme où ils envoient les documents. Ce qui se passe, c'est que le mail que vous recevez, où on vous demande de changer un document, dans ce mail-là, il y a un lien ou un Google Form. Donc, vous devez juste cliquer sur ce lien-là, mettre votre identifiant et votre email et envoyer uniquement le document qu'on vous a demandé. Donc, c'est comme ça que ça se passe. L'accès n'est plus sur la plateforme que vous utilisez avant. Pour chaque problème, on vous envoie un Google Form. Vous devez vous identifier et envoyer la solution à la problématique qu'on vous a soumise. Donc, c'est à travers le Google Form que vous devez envoyer les documents maintenant. Lorsque vous avez un problème, il y a toujours un lien dans l'email. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Coco. I think we've come to the end of this very insightful information session. Again, our email handle remains enquiries@tonyelemelofoundation.org. If you have any complaints or any inquiries, please reach out to us and we will definitely get back to you. Thank you so much for joining this session and have a great day ahead. Thank you very much. Foko, please translate and we can end.
Oui, nous sommes arrivés au thème de cette session et on vous rappelle que l'adresse email de la fondation pour tout ce que vous avez comme complainte et requête est toujours valable. C'est enquiry@tonyelemelofoundation.org. Quel que soit le souci que vous avez, s'il vous plaît, écrivez à cette adresse-là et on vous répondra. Donc, merci encore pour cette brève session et nous espérons que vous serez toujours des nôtres les prochaines fois. Merci et bonne soirée à tous.
All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Bye-bye.